Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down at inches. An early test for this defense. Here we go on third and inches. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on third and inches.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Play fake, and it's Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out, so
he rifles one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15.
And as a defender, if you come up with 2 interceptions in a game, that's pretty rare in the NFL. You might see one guy a weekend do that. But to have 2 in the first quarter, that's something you don't see all that often. I have a feeling they'll think twice about throwing in his direction too often.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they work this well upfield across the 35. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. We're scoreless after 1. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. On play action, it's Rodgers. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Rodgers again now. And it's a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Darnold. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. From the 50, it's Darnold. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packersons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing is Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. The 20. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Brandon, this is an example of good defense here. He's got nobody open down the field, so he does the right thing and tries to check it down to his running back out of the backfield. But a lot of times, you just expect the safety valve to be open. And here, that's not the case, and it turns into an interception.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now it's Darnold. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. At their own 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A throw over the middle taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. letting one go deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch.
Touchdown, Carolina! Christian McCaffrey, this is where he can be so dangerous, CD. This offense, they devise ways to get him the football in space and just let him go. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Rodgers' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On play action, now Rodgers. Flushed out right. Oh, Adams, what a grab. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there outside of the pocket and on the... Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now it's Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Rodgers to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mercedes Lewis, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
At the 47-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Rodgers now on first down. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll make it second down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaq Thompson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. St. Brown on the catch. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4, 2nd and 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Darnold to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 36, the 30, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. In a tie game, 4th